Hello and welcome to Time with Eli. Today, guys, I'm reviewing and reacting to 65 classical pieces, which we all know, but we don't know the titles of. This has got 8.5 million views on YouTube. It's been posted 3 years ago. The first one I see here up in the queue for the video to start is Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake Act 3 Conclusion Allegro. I'm pretty familiar with this one. I think I'm going to know all these, having reacted to these videos for a year and a half now. Done many reactions on the channel from everything from Requiem to Beethoven's Ninth full videos to everything else really imaginable. We have more to cover on the channel, but I thought this would be fun to do today, so let's get into it, huh? And as I said, I know this one. Yes. This is Mr. Tchaikovsky. The Barber of Seville. The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Of course, I know this one too. Ooh, yes, a good one. One that most of us know. Yes, of course. Famous from a lot of kids' movies back in the 90s, I'd say. Maybe early to mid-90s. I remember Stuart Little had this one. I remember when I was probably 8, 9 years old. A lot of those kids' movies back then had this. If you don't know this one, it's official. You're living under a rock. If you don't know it, watch my channel some more. Involve yourself in some more classical music because there's a lot to discover and it's all worth it. And of course, we know this one. All the Christmas shows going back. And I know Radio City Music Hall, the Christmas show, had this one prominently in it. Bagatelle, number 26, Beethoven. So young there. Wienerblut. Or Wienerblut. Wienerblut? Is it Wienerblut? New World, Allegro con fuoco. Dvorak. Sprach Zarathustra. Of course. I think this is from A Space Odyssey? 2000 A Space Odyssey? Correct me if I'm wrong. Of course, Symphony number 40. Wow, I forgot how many Mozart wrote. 40 symphonies? I think he wrote 60? Oh, great one. Opus 9. First time I heard that was Rubinstein, way back when I started getting into classical music. Rubinstein's a good one to start Chopin's with, especially the nocturnes. They're so steady and they're so bassline for the Chopin nocturnes. Rubinstein was very bassline for his nocturnes. Bach, look at Bach there. I've never seen that old of a photo of him. I wonder if that's edited nowadays, or if that's actually a painting from the day. Oh, of course, one of my favorites. Ooh, I love this. The Impressionist era of classical music. Sati Trois Gymnopedies, it's called. Gymnopedy number 1, Gymnopedy number 2, Gymnopedy number 3. This is my favorite, number 1. Delibes. Oh, Badiri! I love it. I love it. I love it. I did a reaction to this full piece the other day on the channel. You can search, you'll find it. Fantastic performance of it, too. Minuet string quintet. Beautiful, beautiful. Russian dance, yes. That's Tchaikovsky. Wow! So young. Ein klein Nachtmusik. That seems to be the main picture they have of Mozart, huh? That's what we see so often. This Satie again, another one, just so good. So good. Ooh, God. Oh, it's so good. God, so good. Satie, one of the best. Opus 9. We heard number 2 before from Opus 9. This is number 1 from Opus 9. Chopin's such a legendary and mysterious figure. There's a lot of facts on him, but nobody really knows what kind of personality he had. I know he was very negative personality. He didn't really like too many kinds of people. The Blue Danube. Of course, Minute Waltz. It's not Minute Waltz, which I learned in my video. It's Minute, meaning small waltz. It's not Minute Waltz. Not a that it takes a minute. It's a small waltz. Of course, Ode to Joy. Probably the most legendary piece of classical music there is. With good reason. So fantastic. And the leading up to it at the end of the Ninth Symphony is absolutely fantastic. I have the whole reaction on the channel. This one I know as well. I've never seen this picture before. I forget the name. Mussorgsky? Of course, everybody knows this. Every movie there ever was with classical music had this. 1812 Overture. Requiem. Oh God. This one really, I don't know. I have the full reaction to this when I first heard the full piece on the channel from when I first started last year, and it really is something special. If you don't know Requiem, I suggest listening to it on your own first. It's a great recording on YouTube, and then maybe checking out my reaction if you're interested. And if you don't watch my Chopin, another one. God, they put the most gut-wrenching ones right next to each other. Can, of course, of course. Ronda Turca. Mozart wrote, and then again, I said, that's like the only picture they have of this guy. The only portrait, I should say. It's not a picture. I know didn't he die young, Mozart? Here on a G, Bach, Suite number 3, BWV 1068. I think the only paintings they have of Bach is with him posing. It would be this way, this profile side. It seems like Strauss. Look at that party! Wow, that must have been a lot of fun. Vivaldi really only is known for the Four Seasons. I can't recall any other pieces written by him that I know. Off the top of my head, at least. I really don't. William Tell Overture. This is a great one. It really gets fast-paced and fun. I don't know why it's called William Tell Overture. I recall doing the reaction to this one. I don't think it has anything to do, or if William Tell was even I don't recall if he's even a real person, or if it's just a persona that they came up with for the song, the piece. I don't really remember. Ride of the Valkyries. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What I really remember this from, if you've ever seen in recent times, is Thor Ragnarok. Awesome part of that movie. They play that piece, of course. Revolutionary, dude. Oh. Nutcracker, Act 1 number 2. March. Tchaikovsky, very turmoil life, very difficult life. Because of his sexuality, he was really tortured his whole life by the government. Flight of the Bumblebee, the most... This is a terrible performance of it. It sounds good, but it sounds a little sharp. Probably the most annoying piece of music is Flight of the Bumblebee. And of course, of Beethoven's Fifth. Legendary. Another... Probably the second most popular to his ninth. Yeah. Toccata and Fugue. Mendelssohn, Wedding March. Of course, Wedding March. Waltz! Do I know this one? The Leaps, Pizzicato. Pizzicato? The piece is called Pizzicato? I know that one. See the Mozart. Is that the only way he dressed and the only thing he wore? I know he was a child prodigy, I remember. Kunsthallerin. Dvorak, Serenade for String, Minuet. Some of these I haven't heard. These last two aren't familiar. What instrument is this? Of course, Handel's Messiah. If you don't know Handel's Messiah, really long, probably the longest piece of classical music there is. It's like 3 hours long. It's of course, we know. Sorry about my iced coffee, but I can't let the coffee go. La Donna è Mobile. Giuseppe Verdi. Verdi's great. Isn't that a choral piece? It's an opera, I thought so. Stank, he just stanks it. Habanera, Carmen Habanera. Bizet. This was fantastic. Hungarian Dance. Oh, another good one. Is that the first? Is that the first one by Liszt on Liszt? Liszt on Liszt? I guess Habanera is the second part of Carmen? Is that what it was called? Carmen Habanera. And of course Vivaldi. I think all of the seasons were on this list. Again, Vivaldi wasn't known for much else. Poor Tchaikovsky, man. I feel bad for the dude. It really was terrible, man. Terrible. God, so much pain. So much pain translated in that work. Here's Liszt again. Liebestrom. Oh, Liebestrom. Love song. Oh, what a piece. If you don't know Liebestrom, check it out. Rewind it right there. Write that name down and go check out the whole piece. Of course, Clair de Lune. And Liebestrom love song. Oh, God, so good. Clair de Lune. Oh, another good one. Debussy. Wow, 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 wow. This list was really like all the best from classical music. Or the most well-known, I should say, because there's so many from classical music, and just this really, it kind of scratches the surface because it only plays the most well-known part, but there's so many good moments in all the pieces that were played in this list alone, and that's just 65. There's thousands upon thousands, not of classical pieces, of fantastic classical pieces. That's why I'm so excited for this channel. I've only been doing this a year. I'm so excited for where this channel is going to go. It's just my exploration of classical music. I'm really excited to hear so much more. Oh, God. Chopin, this is one of his best. Oh, my God. Oh, that tears my heart out. It really is something. Of course. Moonlight Sonata. God. Fantastic. My God. They finished with that one, huh? Chopin, Opus 28. And Moonlight Sonata. Wow, what a way to finish that, huh? That was a great list. That was a great list. I would say the most commercially well-known classical music as far as Hollywood is concerned. That list was 100%. That was Hollywood's most well-known classical music used in movies, TV, commercial ads, radio. That's why you guys, if you know those songs, you don't really listen to classical music, pieces I should say, and you don't really listen to classical music, that's why. Because a lot of those were from movies that I could recall anyway. I watched a lot of movies in my day, and all of those that I recognized that I didn't really listen to the whole piece, it was from a movie or something I heard a little snippet from. Well, that'll do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. This has been Time with Eli. Have a great night.